Hello there. Happy October. I am Bethesda's biggest fangirl. Why do I say that? Well, I own two of these and a lot more stuff that I cannot currently show. It's a lot. So, Todd Howard, Bethesda, Fallout mainly, but also Elder Scrolls and now Starfield mean a lot to me, if that's not obvious, right? And I was super excited for this DLC, y'all. I really was. I thought this was gonna like save this game. I thought this was gonna like really make it worthwhile due to the fact that I felt the whole base game of Starfield, as excited as I was for it, felt like a total flop story-wise. So here was my thoughts and feelings of the Starfield DLC immediately after I was finished with it. Ooh, I think that they're headed in the right direction, but they just really need new story writers. Throughout the DLC, there was a lot of things that made me like a little nostalgic or whatever about Prey. Prey is a wonderful example of phenomenal story writing. I don't know, where I'm guessing those people just don't work at Bethesda anymore. The same people, who helped write Fallout 3 and New Vegas, like Skyrim. Oh man, they really, if they figure that out, I'm sure it'll be great. But yeah, like the story is a 2 out of 10. The story was so boring. A lot of the characters are so boring. There's no hot women. I don't understand. Like, I play Skyrim, and there's, like a vampire lady who's super hot in it from their DLC. Meanwhile, the most entertaining person in this game is my own character that I created. It's my companion. Look at her. She's so cute and funny. No one else in the game has more charisma. They're all dead inside. Every NPC I talk to doesn't have a soul. I don't know what it is. I recently been playing Dragon Age 2. It's from 2011, right? I've been enjoying the story. The entire time I'm playing this game, I'm enjoying the graphics, I'm enjoying the combat, I'm enjoying, like just how nice of a game it is, but the entire time I'm like, this story's so boring. I'd much rather be playing Dragon Age 2 and getting that game done so that I'm ready for, because I don't know, 50-50 chance Dragon Age Veilguard is going to do the same shit that Bethesda's doing here to us, where it's like, I know what y'all are capable of. What is this bland, boring, safe, what is this story? There was nothing in it. At least World of Warcraft. So like World of Warcraft's very it's super like friendship is magic-y, I guess, but they're like kind of veering away from it, and like it at least is like emotional. I don't know. But this was just like it wasn't scary, for one. The Terramorph stuff that I did and whatever, there was way scarier stuff in this game. This was not scary at all. I was expecting something slightly scary. In the beginning, I was kind of scared for like 2 seconds. And then the game just was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, good job. You guys made a gorgeous... It's just another empty planet. This entire game is just a bunch of gorgeous empty planets. And I'm so happy. Like, I don't know, maybe some modders are gonna like make some fantastic stories, because for example, I'm in the middle of playing Fallout London. I gotta get back to that and complete that. That story was at least half decent. I wasn't like too hot about it, but it was at least like kind of interesting. Like I wanted to proceed in it. This I was like, yeah, when is it over? When is it over? Because it's so like what it was so I could predict everything pretty much. Like it was just like, oh, well, this is probably gonna happen. Yep. I'd say the most unpredictable thing was me choosing to wake up the phantoms, and then they were actually helping with the zealots. Ooh, you know what I mean? Like like $30 for this. You know, I'm very happy and thankful and appreciative to have had the premium edition of Starfield, because that makes like this work, like this being part of the main game, yeah, but as a whole DLC, like Bethesda, you've done so much better. Every single Fallout 3 DLC is better than this. Every single Skyrim DLC is better than this. Every Fallout New Vegas DLC is better than this. At least one of your Fallout 4 DLCs are better than this. Like, for example, I was really unimpressed with Nuka World because I finally recently played that, and I love Fallout. I love Nuka-Cola. This is... They literally did they did the same thing they did with Nuka World. But it's actually shorter. It actually takes you longer to do Nuka World. And it's a little more fun because it's a theme park that you can like turn on and shit. This was so unimpressive, story-wise. The characters lack charisma so bad. So freaking bad. The characters, every single character you meet, every single person who's spoken about into... One of the most interesting people was the dude's son who wanted to escape this place. I mean, you didn't even make these people like too culty or anything. Like you could have made them like more scary or something like that. I wish this was more like Prey. There's a lot of things in this game that remind me of Prey. There's like sounds and like the way that the computers work, and you know, even some of the combat and everything like that. It reminds me of Prey so much. But the one thing it does not have is that story writing. And like Prey is a game where you're pretty much walking around by yourself. Like there's not a lot of NPCs in Prey, but let me tell you, the few people you do talk to in Prey have more fucking soul inside them than just any of it. Like look at my clone. This is her universe and I'm just playing in it. You know, look at her having fun jumping over there. Like, look how much life she has inside of her. That's all that we're getting. You know, that's as far as the AI goes here. Look at it. She's so cute. It's gorgeous. Combat was great. I'll say it again. Combat really fun. It's a little bit harder. Really had to rely on my Starborn powers and everything like that. Like, I died a lot. You know, things were hard, and I'm only playing on normal difficulty. You know what I mean? Like, I'm only... No. No. Stop. Let's see here. Look at all normal. Everything normaled out. Right? And you know what? It was a bitch a lot of the time. It was really complicated, but I just don't have any desire to continue playing this game, unfortunately. Past that, I'm someone who's new game plus 10 the game, right? So I thought after new game plus 10 and being basically omnipotent, it would be nice to, you know, have something worth chewing into. And like I said, I'm really grateful that the combat was like kind of hard, and it was it was like a little challenging, even though I have it on normal mode. But like literally aside from that, I just didn't have fun. I don't know if there's like maybe a bunch of side quests or something like that. I did a few, I swear I did. I stopped, I paid attention to things, I took it all in, but nah, like they need to fire who's ever writing all the characters, right? Like the person, like not the person who's designing the characters, the person who's writing their freaking lines. The voice actors and stuff are doing great. The way the characters sound, very accurate voices, I feel like, and stuff. Like, everyone sounds amazing, but I just want to fall asleep, you know? And I don't understand, because Bethesda games, I grew up on these games. I love Oblivion and Skyrim. I've played some Elder Scrolls Online, and I thought those quests were boring. Shit, I'd much rather log into Elder Scrolls Online and do quests in that game than do this DLC again, because that's how boring it was. That's how boring it was. Aside from that, I don't know. It's pretty. Like, look at all these colors. Like, wow. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous game. It really, 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 really is. You know, if it was multiplayer in any which way, shape, or form, wow. Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be nice? But you're not gonna, like, getting this, right? In a multiplayer game? Nah, Bethesda can't let us eat like that. Like, just some 4-player co-op. It would be really fun, you know? I would take the L on, like, the game not being as massive or something for, like, some 4-player co-op with a story that's actually interesting, because yeah, this was just rough. I've played a lot of games like Fable, oh man, the Assassin's Creed games, at least the early ones, right? Fucking, yeah. I could think of a billion games, I'm sure, that probably have like a way better, oof. Like, it's especially Bethesda themselves. Example being, I played Ghostwire Tokyo. Phenomenal game. Gorgeous, beautiful, amazing game. Ghostwire Tokyo also has a really great story. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna put my hands up. It's an alright DLC. It could have been way better, and I'm gonna uninstall this game until they, I don't know. I don't know if they'll ever figure it out. I need to finish Fallout London. That's way more interesting. And Dragon Age 2, and then Inquisition before Veilguard comes out. That's all I'm worried about. Alright, cool. Bye, Starfield.